you missed it, there was a Xbox Developer Direct yesterday, and with it we got new gameplay and a potential release date for the new Indiana Jones game. So let's dive in and figure out everything that we know right now about the new Indiana Jones game. Let's start with some of the obvious details. So this is definitely being made by Machine Games. That is the same company that brought you the Wolfenstein series from Bethesda. Todd Howard is the executive producer, and Indiana Jones, as it was revealed yesterday, is going to be in first person. So the game will be more immersive, is how the developers described it. However, it will switch in between this first-person view to a third-person view occasionally so you can see the iconic Indy profile, such as when he climbs or during cutscenes. We finally have an official name besides Bethesda's Indiana Jones game. It is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and the story plot is actually set to take place in between two of the Indiana Jones movies, Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. So what do we know about the story plot? So far we know that this will start off at Marshall College where Indy works as a professor, but he is soon back to his old ways, wearing a hat and cracking a whip after there's a break-in at the school. There is an item stolen, and the item that was stolen was supposed to be insignificant. But if it's so insignificant, then why is someone taking the time to break in the middle of the night and steal it? Obviously, this piques Indy's interest, as of course he's probably missed something. So what is that something? This mystery sends him down a rabbit hole full of adventure and puzzle solving that will cross the globe from New York to Rome to the Himalayas. To Indy's relief and my relief, there is no snakes. As in all Indiana Jones stories, there is an iconic villain, and the name of this villain is Emmerich Voss. He is described as being intensely psychologically manipulative. Game mechanics are going to be melee, stealth, and gunplay, along with a bunch of puzzles. Every challenge that is faced will have numerous ways to solve them. The examples given were sneaking around enemies by using the environment, or you could just pick up a shovel and whack a bad guy over the head with it to basically get through a scenario. Machine Games is basically leaving it up to the player to decide how each situation will be handled. There's lots of optional puzzles and hidden puzzles, meaning this game is going to have a lot of nooks and crannies to explore, which I am on board with. Indy will not be alone in this adventure. His companion is Gina. Gina is being described by Machine Games as an investigative reporter who is going to be the second protagonist, and the stories of the two characters will be intertwined and they will need each other to solve the puzzles. This got me thinking of some older Resident Evil games where it was two players, like Army of Two. I really am hoping that that's the way it's going to go, but I'm pretty sure it's not. But the way that they said that they need each other to actually complete it just got my brain rolling. What do you guys think when you hear that? Of course, Indiana Jones would not be Indiana Jones without his whip, and they have done a fairly good job of actually using that mechanic to its. And it looks as if Machine Games has really taken the time to make sure that that whip cracking and all the different ways you can actually use the whip, whether it's as a diversion or to actually climb something, they are taking the time to make this look and feel great. It looks really good. I think it's going to be very satisfying when we can actually play this. In my opinion, I feel like if they didn't get that whip cracking down, it probably wouldn't have been a real Indiana Jones game. The game is set to launch sometime in 2024. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited about this game? I am. Are you going to be playing it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and a huge shout out and thank you to my channel members, the DEATHCLAWs. Thank you guys so much. Without you, this would not be possible, and I truly appreciate you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the wasteland. Take care.